Hello, Aries. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie, and this is your February bonus reading. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context. Today, we are going to focus on one specific question for the reading, and it is, what am I no longer available for? So this is going to factor in boundaries. What are you ready to let go of? What are you no longer available for? Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are interested in having your own personal reading, I will have my contact information in the description below. And you can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Aries, let's get started with this reading. We're going to kick it off with, I've separated the deck of the Illuminated Earth Oracle, and we're going to see what you're no longer available for. So these might be a series of things that, or energies that you're just no longer willing to deal with. You need and desire some boundaries around these things. And we're going to find out what that is, and then we're going to find how you can work through this. Okay, Aries, talk to me. This one here. Okay, Aries, you got combustion. So what I'm getting with combustion is that you're no longer willing to let things build up to the point that you spontaneously combust. We know, Aries, you're a fire sign. You can at times have a temper, and it can be worsened when you're holding on to things instead of speaking about them or addressing them. So combustion is what you are no longer available for. You want to do things differently. Let's find out how you're going to do it differently. This is the other set of cards from that same deck. So kind of giving us some of the positive energies and how you can work to deal with really speaking and talking through things and addressing things before they become something that's combustible. And you got gifts, and it's very earthy gifts here. A lot of stones, a lot of crystals, and some flowers here, some leaves. And so this could be your ability to control and address things that make you upset before they become a problem is going to allow you to step into your gifts in an even greater manner. So you're going from feeling kind of like you're going to pop off to, you know what, let me address this, and then let me drive some of that energy into my gifts, into my offerings of what I'm offering the world, which that's a beautiful transformative process, a beautiful way to transmute. So I really like that. So going from combustion and just, letting everything build and blowing up to let me deal with things before they become a problem and then get into my gifts. Now you're really talking to me here. Okay, Aries, you have given me the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Here it is. Here's this movement energy. When you stop giving the energy to what you're no longer available for, which is that letting things build until you just can't take it anymore. You could also be burning the midnight oil, pushing yourself too hard until you just pop, and you really sink into the energy of the natural flow of your gifts and finding a schedule that works for you. You're going to move forward more steadily with this Knight of Pentacles. You're leading from your heart with that King of Cups. And you have the Knight of Wands, which allows you that fiery passion that is so natural to you without it being something that bursts and blows up and sends everybody running. Okay, Aries, let's do some clarifications here. Let's look a little bit more at this Knight of Pentacles. So this is an active knight, but slower, learning to slow things down, learning to sink into the gifts. And he has all these beautiful, different color, different pattern mandala of pentacles behind him. His horse is right there. Really beautiful card. And it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. Wow. So Aries, see, you can take action differently. This reading is all about no longer showing up for situations and things that build and build and build and just put too much pressure on you and in your life. You're wanting to go slower. You're wanting to be in your heart. And you've got the Knight of Cups here. And then next up, you have the King of Cups. And this is really where you get more in touch with your gifts, your natural gifts, talents, and abilities, not that push and burst energy. Now, the King of Cups is clarified by the Five of Cups, which might mean, you know, you're a little bit upset that this process hasn't gone a little quicker for you. You're a little sad that maybe somebody is used to the old way of you doing things. Maybe somebody is drawing you into these combustible situations. And you're showing me a little bit of sadness under the surface, but I don't see that stopping you from taking your position in your heart and still making things happen, which is true to your nature, while at the same time not being in that same combustible energy. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Yes, this is you acknowledging to yourself, to me, to the world, that you have choice in all this. So you have a decision. You can be joyful and move forward in that kind of energy, or you can be upset and move forward in that kind of energy. Aries, you're a moving sign. You're going to move either way. But this reading is showing me that this is a whole new way that you are trying to show up in your work, in your relationships, in your life. And you are recognizing that you have the choice. And in the Two of Pentacles card here, there's all green. That's all the heart space energy there. So understanding that you can balance these energies out and you do have control, but you're no longer going to show up for and be available for these energies and environments that just draw you into that combustible and temperamental kind of energy. Aries, we are going to pull a card for your collective here from the Wild Mystic Oracle Guide. And let's see here what you get. So Aries, we've pulled a card for you from the Wild Mystic Oracle, and you got the raccoon dog, which says trick. And I'm going to read about that a little bit here. This card represents illusion and daydream. The raccoon dog card may warn you to look before you leap, but also reassure you that the leap itself is part of the fun. It is a card of seeing opportunity in chaos and confusion, creative problem solving, and learning on the job. The element that corresponds with this is earth. The stones are onyx, topaz, and diamonds. This is encouraging the mind to think outside the box. It's encouraging prosperity and generosity in business, cheerfulness, and protection from deceit. So trick, Aries, and this ties nicely back into the energies that you've shown me about what you're no longer available for. You're not going to be fooled and pulled into these energies any longer of being overloaded and then, you know, losing it. You are going deeper into your gifts. You are going into not the illusion, but the actual dreams that have manifested in reality by you taking action through your gifts from a more balanced heart space and less of an energy of overwhelm and overload. Okay, Aries, I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you next time.